Okay, problem 8.3 says work with your team to find the sum and the product for the following generic rectangles. All right, so we're going to do 8.3 problem A. So I have the following generic rectangle. They've got 6x squared tiles, 2 x's, 5 ones, and 15 x's down here. All right, so first it says find the area as a sum. Okay, we're given that. The area as a sum is just the inside of our rectangle. It's how many of each type of tile do we have. So I have 6x squared tiles, and then when I add together my x tiles, the 2 x's and the 15 x's, I get a total of 17 x's, and then I have 5 ones. So that is my area as a sum, and now I need to find the area as a product, okay? So that's figuring out what the dimensions of this rectangle are. So when I look at the left column, which has the 2 x's and the 6x squares in them, I have to figure out the greatest common factor between 2x and 6x squared. And so I know that that is 2x, because that goes into both of those. And when I look at the top left-hand corner of that rectangle now, to get this area, I know that I'm going to need to take 2x times 1, positive 1, to give me those 2 x's in the top part of my generic rectangle for the top left part. All right, and so then now when I go into look at this area of 6x squares, I know that that has to be 2x times something, so 2x times 3x gives me 6x squared. And when I come over here and I look at 15x's, to get 15x, I have to take 3x times what? Times a positive 5. Positive 5 times 3x will give me those 15x's there. And then I just want to make sure this looks good for that top right-hand corner. 5 times 1 does in fact give me those 5 ones in that top right-hand corner. So the area as a product that I get is just the dimensions of that rectangle. So they are 3x plus 1 times 2x plus 5. All right, so just remembering that when we are talking about writing the area as a sum, we're talking about what's inside of the rectangle. And when we're talking about the area as a product, we're looking at the dimensions. What are the length and the width that we multiply together to get that inside of that generic rectangle?